What is your biggest pet peeve? Especially with friends or at a party, we actually asked our audience, what is your biggest nonverbal pet peeve? And I wanted to share them with you so you don't accidentally do any of these very annoying things. First one, people who stand too close. Do not accidentally be a close talker. Remember, 18 inches away is the closest you want to stand to someone. We actually prefer 3 feet away. That's enough for someone to easily shake hands, but not so close that they can smell your breath. Second, too little eye contact. It's totally normal to look away in conversation or to think and process or to look around the room. But if someone is talking to you, try to make eye contact when you're making an important point or you're thinking they're making an important point. A little trick that I have is try to notice someone's eye color. That means you're making enough deep eye contact. Third, people who touch too much. This is me. I just love an arm touch, like a light shoulder touch. Should we hug in the middle of a conversation? Should we high five? Should we fist bump? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just like it. I'm just trying to connect with you. But I know this is me. So if this is you too, here's something that you can try that I've been trying to do recently is sometimes when I want to touch someone, I'm trying to connect with them. Instead of actually touching them, I just hover. So I reach out as if I'm about to touch them, but I still respect their personal space by not touching them without permission. So you could always reach out to someone, but you don't have to actually physically touch. This shows the warmth, but doesn't cross another personal boundary. Okay, fourth, people are confusing too much eye contact. Yes, there is such a thing as too little eye contact and too much eye contact. In Western cultures, we prefer 60 to 70% of the time in conversation. So don't feel like you have to make 100% eye contact. It's actually super invasive and super intimidating. Fifth, a bad handshake. Now, I wish we could do a handshake audit together. I love doing these with my students, but right now I'll just shake my own hand and show you. So what makes a good handshake is actually vertical. So you always want to offer your hand to someone and go up and down. Never flip someone up or down. That shows dominance, and never go side to side. Not that you would, but you always want to go up and down with your thumb pointed towards the sky. Second is you want to make sure your hand is dry. Sweaty hands are a little gross. Now, I get it. Sometimes we get nervous. So a little trick is you can wrap a napkin around a cup or a water bottle that can keep your hand dry while you're interacting. Last one is a little bit tricky, but we like to have a firm but not too firm handshake. That means squeezing like you would squeeze a peach, just until you feel a little bit of firmness and then letting go. We also like to have 1 to 3 pumps. So nice to see you or nice to see you. 1 to 3 is perfect. Beyond that, people are like, please give me my hand back. And no pump at all is just like a hand hug, which I also love, but is a little bit weird in a first impression. And lastly is a bad hug. Oh, I wish we could hug as I am a hugger, but here's how you make a good hug and I'll try to demo it on camera. If you are gonna go in for the hug, you want to have both palms out and you're coming towards them with your chest angled towards them. This is an indication I am coming for a hug. And if they don't want to hug, they're going to blade. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. That's your signal to go, oh, they wanted a handshake. So if you want to hug, you want to come in with both hands open. If you want a handshake, blade your body, turn it off to the side and give one hand out. If it's germ season and you're not that into shaking hands, you can always be like, wave. I don't want to touch you. Just wave from here. Or of course gonna fist bump you. And we know this from far away. I think the most important thing here is to signal. A bad hug happens when someone is confused. It is the worst, most awkward thing between two humans when someone's like, are we gonna handshake or are we gonna hug? And that is why it is so awkward. So you wanna be the one to make sure you are signaling nice and clear. The reason I did this research was for my book, Cues, which has 97 different cues. A bunch of them are body language. We also have vocal cues and color cues and verbal cues. So if you want to check out more cues and make sure you're not accidentally making nonverbal mistakes or nonverbal pet peeves, go check it out. I even read the Audible.